Good morning, people. We are in the building for the game. Come on. It's just me by myself. Just wanted to say a couple things about the game tonight. Oh, shout out to my team, Ant, Jamar, PPA, and shout out Jimmy Savage and Wheezy VSOB. Having a drink before I lay it down. But anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into this the Celtics and Miami Heat tonight. So first off, update just came in. Marcus Smart, Al Horford are out for the game tonight. So that immediately tells me that Miami's going to win. Kyle Lowry's out for the Heat. And for the Celtics, like I said, Marcus Smart, Al Horford are to miss game one. So my money tonight, I will put that on the Heat. We're gonna try and get some Giants talking. Just had to throw that in there, trying sometime this week. Hopefully this weekend, break down the schedule a little bit. But back to this. It's tough. The Miami Heat averaging 108 points a game. Jimmy Butler having a great playoffs, almost averaging 30 at 28. The Celtics averaging 106 in this playoffs, and Jason Tatum averaging 28. But the Celtics have not been doing good, as they're 0-4 in the past four conference final appearances, going back to 2012, and the Miami Heat are 6-0. So tonight, I'm just gonna go with I'm gonna take the Miami Heat. Bam Adebayo will be the difference, especially Al Horford being out and Marcus Smart. I don't know if Robert Williams is playing. Didn't hear any news on him yet, but that should help them out if Al Horford isn't playing, him and Daniel Tice. So hopefully that'll counteract. But they are missing two big pieces. That dude White is gonna have to step up in the place of Marcus Smart and play big minutes tonight. Tyler Hero's up for tonight due to the fact no Kyle Lowry once again. So let's keep an eye on him, and maybe Duncan Robinson get some more minutes. So yeah, we'll go with that. We're gonna take the Miami Heat. I'm going Jimmy Butler 35 tonight. I'm just saying, first game hype. He wants to go back to the finals. I know he missed his opportunity in the bubble to kind of beat a Lakers squad I thought they could have beat, but they were young, kind of like Oklahoma City. Thunder was young with Westbrook, Kevin Durant, and the boys. So I think he wants his opportunity again, which that team never had the opportunity to get back as that squad. So I think it's going to be a big night for Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. We all know PJ Tucker plays a big role defensively. And we don't know how Grant Williams is going to show up again tonight for the Celtics. Maybe he shows out again. I don't know. He had that big game 7. So maybe he might show up to help counteract what's going on with the losses today of Al Horford and Marcus Smart, like I said before. I am going to say if Horford and Smart are ready for game 2, I am going to take them to win. I'm having this series going 7. And this is tough. This is tough because the matchups are so even. They're so even. But I'm going to take the Boston Celtics. I'm going to take the Boston Celtics in 7. with the emergence of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown as a duo. Only if these other guys come back healthy game 2 and moving forward. And I just think they're too talented and they're ready to take that next step. Hopefully they will be. So I got them in 7, as I said earlier in the Savage Sports podcast on SavageCom.entertainment. That the Warriors will be champions. That's just my prediction for that. So I'll get into a little bit of Luka. He's unstoppable right now. But that playoff performance he put on, that Game 7 performance he put on was unbelievable. I mean, we'll get into that hopefully sometime this week about how good that performance was. Hopefully we could get into it tomorrow before the game starts. The other guy showed up. Dinwiddie showed up. And so did I forgot the other point guard's name right now. Jalen Brunson showed up. Villanova, I think he played for. But I still got the Warriors winning. Mavericks and the Grizzlies are ready to take that next step next year, I see, but not this year. I think the old heads, as they would call them, Draymond Green, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, I think they want another ring, especially without Kevin Durant to prove, he needed us. We didn't need him, as we kind of, knew in a way. Everybody, so let's just talk about it. Everybody's not going to have no injuries going into a game or a playoffs. I seen some stuff that Cameron Payne said everybody was hurt, but everybody played. So that you weren't injured, you were hurt. There's no such thing as you're playing the game and your performance is on you being injured if you're in the game. If you're injured, you're out. If you're hurt and still could play, you're playing. So there's no excuse for getting blown out by damn near 50, Cameron Payne. I'm just saying. So I'm still taking the Warriors. Jordan Poole is a different animal what he brings to that equation. And when Andrew Wiggins is playing well, they're kind of really tough to beat. They all could score 20, 30 at the drop of a dime. And like I said on Sunday, Draymond Green being the genius that he is on the floor, playmaking and defensively and with his passes and setting the guys up within the offense to get wide open shots. Mind you, these shots be wide open most of the time. I got the Warriors winning the finals. And if you go back to one of my earlier podcasts, I predicted it. And I'm going to stick with it. Even though Luka's tough and they play good defense, and just not this year. And with the Celtics going to the championship now, being that I had the Bucks in the finals, that prediction's wrong. But I just don't think nobody's beating the Warriors. Not yet. Not yet. Everybody else will have their turn after this year. Then y'all can kick the old heads around and say they washed up and they need to trade Steph and Draymond should go somewhere and all of that shit y'all want to talk. Y'all can say all of it. Mind you, I'm a Bulls fan, but, light skins got to stick together. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. Shooters got to shoot. You know what I mean? So, I just wanted to put that out there before these games came on. And like I said, SavageCom.entertainment, Savage Sports. Shout out to the crew, Jimmy, Weezy, Ant, PPA, and Jamar. And that's going to conclude my small session for today. I just wanted to get that out the way before, before this game came on. I'm tired as fuck. I worked a 14-hour day. Got my drink. Time for me to eat and go to sleep. So Good night, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow with some more talk about the Luka show, the Luka show, I'm gonna call it, and the Golden State Warriors. All right, talk to y'all later.
Ready or not, here I come. Where are you at? Oh! That's when you don't even care anymore. Playing hide and seek and I make it.
Savage Sports, we got game. And now, your host.